Old Historical Photos You Never See Before by Edward Pfizenmaier. Under the Bridge, New York City, 1958. Inside the original Pennsylvania Station, Manhattan, New York City, in 1924. Trainee flight attendants graduate from the American Airlines Stewardess College in Chicago in 1939. Teenage boys using a blanket to toss their friend into the air at Hermosa Beach in California in 1950. Catalina Island, California in 1941. Camden Town, London in 1935. Afternoon crowd at Coney Island, Brooklyn, New York during a heat wave in 1940. A young woman kneels beside her turtle companion strolling under a tiny umbrella in the 1950s. Aljoa sportsman touring caravan on display at a California trade show in 1955. Pontiac Catalina Dow plant, Freeport, Texas, 1951 to 1952. Girls playing by the dockyard in Walsin, UK in the 1960s. By Dorothea Lange, San Francisco, 1952. High Heels Times Square, New York City, in 1959. Kissing Goodbye, Amsterdam, in 1967. Drive-in cinema in 1950s. Serving up root beer and smiles at the A&W Drive-In in Denton, Texas, in 1955. View from the Rockefeller Center, Manhattan, NYC in 1948. Ballet lessons in 1957. The School Gossip in 1950s. 10 sisters from Boston, the O'Neills, dressed in Easter dresses crafted by their mother in 1952. Hotel Deck Beach, Florida in 1940s. By Fred Bromet Canal, Saint Martin, Paris in 1953. By Margaret Bourke White Sightseers, peering from the windows of the Statue of Liberty in 1951. Lady proudly showing her Vespa Rome, Italy in 1950s. Poodle skirts popular in 1950s. Repairing the clock on the information booth at Grand Central Station, New York City in 1954. Sweethearts in 1940s. Test driving a BMW Isetta, a mini car from in 1955. A family watching a movie at the drive-in theater in California in 1960. A hot day on the beach in the 1950s. Morris Minor Saloon with camping tent on roof in 1954. A patient buying cigarettes from his hospital bed in the 1950s. A Shell gas station England flood in 1935. Passengers relaxing on sleeper seats on an aircraft in 1958. Designer Emilio Pucci adjusting the dress on one of his models Florence, Italy in the 1950s. Touring the hangar of Hindenburg Graf Zeppelin in the 1930s. East Side Brooklyn locals enjoying radio tunes, New York City, 1960s. Photo by Christian Lemaire in 1958. A worker inspects the starboard outer propeller prior to SS United States ocean liner launch in 1951. By Neil Libert, Grand Central Station, New York City in 1960. Locals and visitors relaxing at a sidewalk cafe on Boulevard Saint-Michel, Paris, 1969. Cloche hats in 1931. Wasp and instructor in 1960. Front of a Republic P-47 in 1940s. She bought her first airplane, a Wright Model B from Orville Wright in 1912, the shattered muzzle of a 300-pounder Parrott rifle after it had burst in 1863. McDonald's worker in the 1980s. The models for American Gothic pose in front of the iconic painting in 1942. Mr. Owen, the town bell ringer of Llangollen, Wales, 1875. NBA champion Spurs celebrating with a post-game LAN StarCraft party in 1999. Office girls on Wall Street, New York City in 1959. On Your Honor, a speed limit sign in 1920s. The aftermath from a B-25 bomber crashing into the Empire State Building in 1945. L'Orange Varié, a perfume set by Les Parfums de Marcy, created in 1925. Human fly John Jamie Reynolds, balancing on a New York rooftop in 1910s. Japanese delivery man with bowls of soba in 1950. The Michelin Band performs at the inauguration of the Michelin Hour radio show in 1928. Sioux Chiefs in 1905. Batman special effects in the 1960s. Windows 95 VHS video guide with Matthew Perry and Jennifer Aniston in 1995. Rare picture of Marvin before his accident back in 1994.